Installing a dimmer switch is a great way to save energy, and you can add ambiance to any room. The kinds of dimmer switches we have in our homes today were designed for incandescent bulbs. Now, with newer lighting technology like CFLs and LEDs, to get the best performance out of those dimmable bulbs, you should use a universal dimmer. So whenever doing any electrical work, safety is the #1 priority. So we located the breaker down in the basement to shut off the power that feeds this device. Take a screwdriver and remove the trim plate. Take the screws off of the device. The dimmer that we're going to be installing today is called a single pole dimmer, meaning that it controls devices from one location. If you have a fixture that is controlled by 2 switches, you're going to need a 3-way dimmer. Now, even though we've turned the breaker off, we want to double check to make sure that the power is off. Take the 2 prongs and touch it against these screws, and then even test it against the ground of the box. If it doesn't light up, no power, we're ready to change the switch. Since there's plenty of wire coming out of the box, it's all right to take your cutters and go ahead and cut those wires. Wire cutters have little holes in it that correspond to the size of the wire. Typically in a house, this is a 14 gauge. Take the wire snippers, squeeze it together, place your thumb, and then push. You've removed the coating on the wire, but you did not cut the copper. A single pole dimmer like this one has 2 wires that you're going to connect to the wires coming out of the box and a separate ground wire. Go ahead and take the stripped wires, twist them around each other to make a solid connection, then use a wire nut to finish it off. Depending on the electrical system in your home, you're either going to connect the ground wire to the ground wire coming out of the box or connect the ground wire to the box itself to bond the system. With all the wires connected, now it's time to stuff the wires back into the box and attach the dimmer to the box. Turn the breaker back on, flip the switch, and there you go. You've installed a dimmer switch. For more helpful tips and advice, visit your neighborhood Ace and visit us online at acehardware.com.